Bluffs Savings Bank, you still get personalized customer service.
We have identity-safe checking with LifeLock, identity theft protection.
You get personal mortgage lending to fit your needs now and in the future.
You get business banking with the latest technology because saving you time saves you money.
At Council Bluffs Savings Bank, you get people who answer when you call and local employees who are actively involved in our community. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
All right, please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome. I'd like to call the meeting to order and show that all council members are present. Can I have a motion for the consent agenda, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Tonight we have 8 public hearings. Public hearing 4A, this is time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-139, approving the budget amendment for the current fiscal year ending June 30th, 2015. Does anyone in the audience wish to talk to the council in regards to this issue? Can I get a motion from the council, please?
Motion to approve.
Second. Any discussion?
I want to thank Mr. Jordet, our new finance director. I posed a lot of questions to him this week, and he already showed his acumen by providing thorough responses to all those questions, and I appreciate your help in that and to the assistance that you're providing the city.
I'd concur. It's good to have him on board. So. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for Resolution 15-140, authorizing the mayor to sign an application for the fiscal year 2016 state transit assistance. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to address the council on this matter? Can I get a motion from the council, please?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion on the item? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing as advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-141, approving the plans, specification, cost estimate, and form of contract for the former Cattleman Foundry remediation project. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to address the council on this matter? Can I get a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion?
The only discussion, I've had several questions and comments on, I don't know, several months ago, the public was invited to some roundtable discussions regarding what could possibly be done on this site in the Mid-City Corridor. And they are working on that plan. There will be something forthcoming in the next few months, hopefully, so stay tuned for more information.
And this will be a long-term ongoing project. This particular resolution concerns environmental remediation, and there appear to be at least 3 sites that may be requiring some environmental impact being done. The primary impact, it appears, at this particular location is removal of concrete, so could have been a lot worse. But this will be a long-term ongoing project that will require close scrutiny and careful planning. So I appreciate the assistance from community development that they put into this particular proposal.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing as advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-142, approving plans, specifications, cost estimate, in form of contract for the 3rd Street Sewer Relocation Project fiscal year 15-15A. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Are there any oral protests of this matter? Anyone from the audience who would like to address the council? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-143 approving the partial release of a perpetual easement granted for storm drainage and the installation and maintenance of utilities for lots 154 through 201 Hills of Cedar Creek, Phase 1. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have written protests been received?
None received.
Are there any oral protests of this matter? Anyone would like to address the council in regards? Is there a motion from the council?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-144 authorizing the mayor to sign an interlocal agreement between the City of Council Bluffs and Pottawatomie County with regard to the Burn Justice Assistance Grant, otherwise known as a JAG Grant Program Award. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Are there any oral protests or any discussion from the audience in regards to this matter? Anyone wish to address the council either protesting or in favor of? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-145, reauthorizing the final plat for a 2-lot minor subdivision to be known as Camping World Edition located at 2802 South 21st Street. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone from the audience who would like to address the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. This is time and place for a public hearing is advertised on the matter of Resolution 15-146 granting final plat approval for a 2-lot minor subdivision to be known as Lake Manawa Center Subdivision, Replat 1, located at 3201 Manawa Center Drive. Is proof of publication on file?
It is on file.
Have any written protests been received?
None received.
Is there anyone from the audience who would like to address the council in regards to this matter? Is there a motion from the council?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Madam Clerk?
Ordinance is on first reading. Ordinance 6238, amending the zoning map as adopted by reference in section 15.02.040 by rezoning the east 2/3 of 3201 Fifth Avenue and the east 2/3 of the property at 510 South 32nd Street from C2 commercial to R2 two-family residential as defined in chapter 15.09 and setting a public hearing for June 22nd, 2015 at 7 p.m.
Motion to approve.
Okay.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Ordinance 6239, amending the zoning map as adopted by reference in section 15.02.040 by rezoning the property located at 1400 Avenue M, being Lot 1 through 3, Block 2, Thompson's Addition, from R3 low-density multifamily residential to I2 general industrial, as defined in Chapter 15.21, and setting a public hearing for June 22nd, 2015 at 7 p.m.
Can I get a motion?
Move the ordinance to public hearing.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Ordinances on second reading. Ordinance amending Title 9 Traffic. Ordinance 6236, amending Chapter 9.12 Traffic by amending Section 9.12.010 and repealing Section 9.12.150. And Ordinance 6237, amending Chapter 9.09 Motorized Scooters, Electrified Bicycles, and Other Personal Transport Vehicles by amending Section 9.09.030.
Is there a motion?
Motion,
Go ahead.
motion to approve.
Second.
Is there discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Motion to waive third.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Ordinances on third reading. Ordinance 6230, amending the zoning map as adopted by reference in Section 15.02.040 by rezoning the properties located at 229 and 231 12th Avenue and legally described as being the east half and the west half of Lot 6, Block 7, Park Addition, from C2 Commercial District to R3 Low Density Multifamily Residential District as defined in Chapter 15.10.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Ordinance to update parking meter fees, designated snow routes, and posted speed limits. B1, Ordinance 6232, amending Chapter 2.08, Schedule of Fees by amending Section 2.08.060, Fees and Charges authorized in Title 9.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Discussion.
I have previously expressed my reservations about this, and I still maintain those reservations.
And I guess I'll just add that we're not actually raising the fees, we're just changing the ordinance to equal what is happening in reality. The old mechanical meters are phased out and the electronic ones are in.
Meaning that the fees were already increased previously.
In 2008, correct?
2003.
2003, okay.
Further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Nay.
Ordinance 6233, amending Chapter 9.34, Emergency Snow Routes by amending Section 9.34.030, Emergency Snow Routes established, and Ordinance 6234, amending Chapter 9.88, Speed Regulations by amending Section 9.88.080, Schedule of Posted Streets.
Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion on the item? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolutions, Resolution 15-147, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute an agreement with Carly Construction LLC for street repairs of 9th Avenue.
Marcy missed one. Sorry.
Oh, excuse me, I did. Ordinance 6235, amending Chapter 3.08, Beer and Liquor Control by amending Section 3.08.045, exceptions to 3.08.040, Parent 5.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Now, Resolution 15-147, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute an agreement with Carly Construction LLC for street repairs of 9th Avenue.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-148, amending the planned commercial development plan for Lake Manawa Power Center relative to Lot 8, Lake Manawa Center subdivision.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-149, amending the planned commercial development plan for Lake Manawa Power Center relative to Lot 1, Lake Manawa Center subdivision, replat 1.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-150, authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement with HDR Engineering Incorporated for engineering services in connection with the levee certification project geotechnical MR4 project.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-151, granting approval of a temporary use permit to allow crushing, salvage, and asphalt and concrete on property located on the east side of East Manawa Drive, south of the property commonly referred to as the Tank Farm.
Motion to, is it appropriate to motion to deny? You can make a negative motion? Motion to deny.
Second.
Is there some discussion on that motion?
Yes, the reason I'm against this project is there's already a lot of neighborhood concern about the amount of truck traffic, noise, dirt, et cetera, with the removal of dirt for the interstate project. We learned this afternoon that the neighbors really don't have visibility to this situation, and therefore it's impossible to know if they're for and against. I'm going to suspect that they're going to be highly against this. So the thought was either to delay it or deny it, and I prefer to just deny it. I think it's going to cause a lot more traffic, dust, don't even know what the noise level will be. So that's my position.
That uncertainty is really compelling, I think, in this case, because the fact that that the company concerned hasn't supplied a lot of information about what its plans or its operations are going to be, and we know that they're not going to have water at that location, and given the fact that there's so much that is unknown and so little that that we can arguably anticipate, this is probably not really a good idea, a quality of life thing for those surrounding this particular impacts area. So so I support the motion to deny, and if the company wants to come back with additional information and another proposal, then it should supply us that information to help us make that determination.
I concur with both of my colleagues, or actually all of my colleagues on this point that have spoken so far.
And if they do, if the company does bring back a proposal at another time, I would hope that there would be the opportunity for public input, even though this is a resolution, not an ordinance, but still, I think given the situation, input from the neighbors would be crucial to the issue.
Well, and some of the information I would need to make a decision in favor of this would be to know how many trucks per hour. I would need to know what the hours of operation are going to be. And this was all information that wasn't provided. So without that, I couldn't vote in favor of doing that.
Any other discussion? All those in favor of the motion to deny?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-152, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute an agreement with Bluffs Paving and Utility Company Incorporated for the North 27th Street Rehab Phase 2 project.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-153, approving the capital plan for the Mid-America Center and directing the finance director to identify funds to implement the plan.
Motion to approve?
Second.
Discussion.
Only just to point out that Mid-America Center is a public facility, and with that comes responsibilities. The 5-year plan totals up to be well over $7 million. So this is a substantial undertaking, and my appreciation to folks that have helped put together this plan and the information in it, because it provides the level of detail for us to begin to make decisions moving forward on this. So I appreciate the work of all concerned in putting this information together.
Just to expand on that, that's absolutely, we've got a lot of information that was very helpful in looking this over. I think about $5 million of that is parking lot, which is very unfortunate. It was built to a very low grade and specification originally, and now we're having to pay the price for that. The people who did it originally just saved some money that cost us later, so.
Other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-154, authorizing the mayor to execute the order accepting the acknowledgement settlement agreement from Hy-Vee Food Store Number 2, 1745 Madison Avenue, for a violation of Iowa Code Section 453A.2, Parent 1.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-155, authorizing the mayor to execute an order accepting the acknowledgement settlement agreement from Wright Oil and Gas Company Incorporated, doing business as Speedy Mart 1512.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion?
Did you have something on the last one? Did you have your hand up? No? Okay, I thought maybe you want to come up. That's okay. Okay. I just didn't want to miss you if you wanted to say something.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
His hand up.
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-156, authorizing the mayor to execute an order accepting the acknowledgement settlement from James E. Andrews, doing business as Andrews Lounge.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-157, authorizing the mayor and city clerk to execute an Iowa Department of Transportation agreement for traffic safety improvement program funding.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Resolution 15-158, authorizing the mayor to execute an agreement with Gearland III involving the extension of sanitary sewer and street improvements necessary for the development of property in the 4400 block of Gifford Road.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion?
The intent is the revised, I don't know if this was scanned into the packet, but including number 8 and number 9.
Amendments to 8 and 9. This is a good project, and, we need to get sewer down there, and the company has to have sewer down there to operate, and this is an agreement between the city and that company on how that can be accomplished to the benefit of both, so.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Applications for permits and cancellations 9A through E.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Any citizens' requests to be heard?
None received.
Anyone from the audience like to address the council? Anyone from the council?
Yeah, I'd like to, you probably noticed that we're all wearing orange shirts. It's a lovely color. Not our first choice, but draws attention.
But you'll be safe.
For a target.
Just so the public knows, and many of you may be aware of this, but the mayor's office has launched a community perception survey called Let's Talk About CB. So we're out there asking community members how they feel about their city. You may have noticed several of us around, out and about in the month of May with a short 5-question survey. There is a longer survey online, letstalkaboutcb.org, and we do encourage everyone to complete that survey. We're asking community members about how they feel about our city. And the results of the survey are going to help the city explore different ways that we could help improve the perception of Council Bluffs. As you all know, there's an internal perception, there's an external perception, and those people who live here sometimes talk bad about Council Bluffs. And Council Bluffs is a great place to be. If we're going to shape an image or a message of the city, we do want to know what the people who live here and work here think. So all of this information will help us take the first step toward improving the perception of what is current and what it could be, what we can shape the opinion to be. The next steps will be the city developing a strategy with its residents to help build pride. There will be focus groups, and when you fill out the survey, if I'm not correct or incorrect, there is a place that you can mark if you want to participate in the focus groups, and those will be coming up in the next month. So if you're interested in doing that, check mark the box. We're going to make sure that there is a representative focus group from all different areas of the city. So it's a grassroots partnership between the public and the private sectors, including the mayor's office, the Convention and Visitors Bureau, the chamber, and private citizens. The city council has approved the contribution toward this project, and as of today, 2,212 people have taken the survey. So, but there's a lot more than 2,200 people in the community, so I hope everyone takes the time to complete the survey. There are businesses right now, starting June 1st, who have agreed to pass the survey out to their employees. I know the city did that with the employees. I was tasked to call both Walmart store managers, and they have agreed to help. I'm sure the hospitals, the casinos. We targeted the large employers who can reach the mass. But truly, the survey is open to anybody and everybody, and I hope you do reach out and let us know what you're thinking. So I talked longer than I expected.
You can look for volunteers at public events. For example, the farmers market, there'll be people there.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you would rather, and that's an abbreviated survey, if you'd rather fill out a more extensive survey, you can go to the city's website and fill out an online survey. So.
I really hope everybody will do that. You know, there's so much more than what you think to a community's perception. It extends all the way to economic development. When large companies are looking to move into a community, they have people that go out and they check social media and they try to find out, you know, it's a quality of life issue. People, if you're going to move a company here, you want to know that your employees are going to want to live here and work here. So it goes a little bit further than I think most people realize when a community has maybe definitely an unwarranted image that needs to be worked on. So I hope everybody will take the survey. It'll be very helpful.
I think we've come a long way. I think the very first image committee that I worked on was in 1994. And it's sort of repeated itself over the years. And there's one nickname in particular that I would like put away forever. If we're never referred to by that name again, I will be very happy. I'm not even going to mention what it is.
And then I'd been asked by members of the council, because there was a letter to the editor on the Bronze Eagle, to kind of give the public an update of what's going on. And I'm not on the fundraising committee, and so I'd offer that information out prior to any comments. But here's what I know to date. That campaign to bring a Bronze Eagle to Council Bluffs, which may be the only city in Potawatomi County that has yet to have a Bronze Eagle, started as a fundraising effort maybe 7 years ago. And frankly, based on the design and the amount of money raised, we had not reached the goal. And it's going to be on city property, and so the city had some responsibility to make sure that enough money had been raised before the project got started so that the contractor didn't file a lien on city property. And so we held off the initiation of the construction until the point that we had that money available. We never actually got to the point where we had dollar for dollar. We were about $20,000 short, and Roger Fries, who initiated the fundraising and the project and who's done yeoman's work on it, talked to the Omaha Bricklayers Union, asked them if they would, as a community project, do the brickwork gratis, and they had agreed to do that. But last year, if you remember, we had lots of rain. Construction projects got way behind. When it wasn't raining, contractors were working extended days to catch up, and so they're never really, and work weekends, and so the Bricklayers Union never got a chance to get down there and get the job done. And so come this year, they There's been a change in leadership, and apparently, my understanding, I haven't talked to them, but the new president does not want to take this on as a community project. So Pete Peterson, who stepped in to help Roger, found a masonry company who would do the work for $13,000, and we've lined up that company now. When the city got involved, we had to get 3 bids, and so that took a while, but in the Parks Department, they oversee the facilities of the city of Council Bluffs, and he has some money in his budget that he could spare, and so the city would contribute $13,000 for that masonry work, who should get us back on schedule. The bricklayer should be there within, on June 5th, they gave us a 3-week time frame, so they're pretty close to 2 weeks out. And then hopefully by the end of the summer, the project will be complete and we'll have our Bronze Eagle. So that's what I know, with the caveat that I only know what people tell me. So if I left out something or misspoke, it is what it is. So.
That sounds a lot like the information I received, and I was asked to pass along the gratitude by a number of veterans and the Eagle Project committee members. They told me that when they felt that this project was not making progress, they came to talk to you about it, and within a matter of days, you came back with a proposal and a plan forward. And I thank you for that. I appreciate your time and attention.
I would like to take credit for it, but I talked to you 5, and you wanted to do what we felt was right. So with that, we'll quit patting ourselves on the back and adjourn the meeting. Thank you.
Oh.
At Council Plus Savings Bank, you get personalized customer service like nowhere else, like our travel club.
Come see us, bank with us, and travel with us. Council Bluffs Savings Bank, hometown banking the way it used to be.
The Mid-America Center is the Heartland's premier entertainment and convention center. June 7th, the most beautiful horses in the world come to town for the Gala of the Royal Horses. Then September 27th, Papa Roach with headliner Five Finger Death Punch. The MAC offers free parking for all events, including those in the convention center. July 10th and 11th, enjoy all things British, movies, and more at British Fest. Then Spirit of Courage Celebrity Weekend takes place August 8th and 9th. Tickets, information, and more at midamericacenter.com.